Hello, my fellow Marvelers, Excelsior, and welcome back to my Born Again reviews. If you haven't seen my earlier whimsical, fun filled videos, let me tell you that you are missing out on Axat the Marveler. Self promotion aside, let's dive right into the opening of this episode. After the ads on Geo Hotstar, here in India, of course, I mean, why will I pay more to remove ads? I love ads. I am a conshuman. We all are. If you think you are not a conshuman, take a moment to think about it. You are consuming this content on some sort of device, are you not? It is coming to you over the shimmering waves of broadband or mobile internet, is it not? You have watched an Avenger movie in cinema, have you not? Trust me, it is inevitable. We just have to be a little conscious. Speaking of conscious conshumans, guess who is the new actor meeting our blind crusader for blind justice at the New York Mutual Bank? It is the father of Miss Marvel. He is an Indian actor, Mohan Kapoor. The icing on the marvelous cake is that he is called up by his daughter. He also hosted Samp CD, a version of Snakes and Ladders, when cable television first started in India. After a bit of banter about Jersey City and Miss Marvel's Funko Pop bobblehead toy, Mr. Khan, Linkin Park shout out, gets down to brass tacks. Financial criteria for approval are not met, and out goes Matt. Daylight robbery time! Matt Murdock comes back in through the outdoor, which is a revolving one, and was not locked up by the robbers. A couple of pop culture references come out of the script, equating Charlie Cox's blind orphan solicitor to a Charles Dickens character, topped up by a Stevie Wonder shoutout. And now, time for a good quote from the episode. We just try to impart what we know to the next generation, protect them from what they can't see. Very applicable to me teaching Advitya. After a uniform switcheroo, note the wordplay opposition, the Heistmeister merges into New York's finest, while the diamond courier lady who was embedded in the hostages takes off like a passenger pigeon. The twist in the bird's dovetail, however, is that a red herring in the trapezoidal shape and hard form of a yellow candy that was sitting on Mr. Khan's desk, offered to Murdoch in the first scene, is the switcheroo. Things are back to where they once belonged, in the bank. And we move on to the next episode, Excessive Force. I see from the thumbnail, which I don't make for myself even half as often as I would like to. Much I would like to make it more than half the time I make videos. Tolkien shout out that we will see more of the Muse, a psychopathic, bloodthirsty serial killer in this episode. Daredevil's action centric episodes are better than the legal speak ones, and I look forward to what I watch Marvel for. Pseudo realistic superheroes who fight from the side of the normal person on the street. That is why I prefer Marvel over DC. The Marvel heroes are sort of real, while the DC screen adaptations take themselves a little too seriously. Their only successful attempt at self referential humor in the form of Shazam barely got away with a superhero pastiche, but it was alright. Obviously, comics are the source of these on screen blockbusters, which is why I put Frank Miller and Stan Lee on a higher pedestal. I will end with a fond memory of Stan the Man Lee, which is his cameo in Fresh Off the Boat. I think I have violated copyright and posted it in my channel. Do check it out. Excelsior, and see you in my next review.